Hello, YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. If you guys are talking like you're not on mute, that's fine. Right, what is this shit, man? I always get meet women from Ukraine. What the fuck? Swear, I don't go on. I swear down, I've never been on a dodgy website on my PC, because hell no. But I always get Ukrainian women adverts on this YouTube account as well. This is my good YouTube account where I just get recommended, as you can see, economics and politics shit. And then I have my other YouTube for like just the shit videos. But I always get recommended these stupid things. I think
you have to enable the personalized advertisement. That's
what, enable it? Or
yeah, you have to enable it.
Okay,
because you're not looking for dating with the Ukrainian girls.
I also get gay tests as well, like check your sexuality type thing. I always get them.
I think he has the ad preferences on, bro.
Fuck off. Right. Okay, voice chat open. Bam, bam, bam. Are we early today, or is this not the week? Right. Okay, buddy. Okay. Leon, what do you think about this trade I had limits placed for USD? I saw this in chat, man. You've been smashing it, to be fair. I think you've just started learning the strategy, right? But by the looks of it, all the setups I know you've been like looking at some like 1 hour setups and 4 hour setups, bit degenerate, but all the setups you've been looking at are actually pretty damn good, man. There's like odd 1 or 2 that are a bit here and there, but most of them have been really good. So keep cracking on. Yeah, this is a beautiful setup. I don't know if this is, I'm guessing it's 4 hour. By the price, it must be 4 hour. But yeah, that's nice. That's a beautiful setup. 50 fib, and yeah, beautiful. So yeah, crack on. MCR account still is voting. Fucking hell. All right, so I said to Ruben, because he wanted to be an analyst, and I said you can be an analyst once you pass a funded account and you can show me like, you know, good track record. And he's now passed the 5k equity edge account that I gave him from the giveaway. And now 10k, sorry. And now he wants to be an analyst. But I feel like if we make him analyst, his ego will go from already inflated to fucking balloon. So I don't know. And almost 25k funded too.
Take it to a poll in the lounge. Be like
okay, there we go. You know what, Ruben? For now, it's going to be a poll. But if you get a payout, that's instant analyst. Okay?
Ooh.
You get a single payout, that's instant analyst. I'll make you an analyst.
Yeah,
there we go. That's a good deal. If you can pass the funded account and then you know you go and pass the 25k one and you get a payout, then yeah, I'll make you an analyst. For now, a poll though. Yeah. There you go. We can quickly start it now. Fuck it. We're live on YouTube, but
is it like a legit funded prop firm?
Yeah, it's Equity Edge. Yeah.
Okay, so he's likely to get a payout.
Should Ruben
I think
be
he'll 100% get one.
Analyst? He's passed his 10k and almost past a 25k.
$100 for my vote.
Wait, shit, we need to do poll. Yes?
Yes.
No. There you go. Okay, and I'll come back to that after the live stream, and based on that, we will then make you... Can I vote no, love? No love? You can vote no. Don't know what no love though is. Who bought gold before market close? Anyone? I don't want to talk about it, but I guess I have to talk about it. The 100 to 10k account. Ooh, got rinsed last week. So, end of last week we were up 80%. We're now down 15%.
Oh my lord.
Ah, bro, I just got
$3 grand in it.
yeah, after forgot his name, HTST whatever, it was up 80% and he put like almost $2 grand in it, and then I think he's down like 60% overall. I just got fucked by every single China US deal because there was so much last week. kind of learnt a lesson, but literally every single day they were saying, oh yeah, no, we're having talks. Oh, we're very positive about it. Oh, Trump thinks it's going to go well. Oh, we're having a talks. The talks have finished. The talks haven't actually finished. Now the talks have finished. It went really well, but this didn't go well, but this went really well. And bro, it's just up, down, up, down. So I was getting kind of fucked. Yeah, and I think like 2 or 3 times I did get like pinned stop loss and then it reversed, which is a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. This is a flip account, obviously. I do feel bad because people have obviously whacked money into this. So I do feel kind of bad now. But I mean, we kind of said that it's a fucking flip account and I'm aiming to 100x it, and I can't 100x it without taking fucking risks. What's the equity? 85, 84. The stop loss is big because, to be honest, I probably should get rid of the stop loss, but obviously spread at market open is going to be pretty crazy, so I kind of had to have a big stop loss. But we bought gold before market close, only 0.03 lots, so it's not amazing, but this is already 10% with a $5 stop loss. So I kind of wanted to play it safe, and escalations are happening, which is bad, but I know this is like really unethical because, you know, people are dying and I want gold to go up, but I don't know, it's a bit fucked. I don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, it's looking good for gold, let's say. I think, however, I saw something about Trump. He was saying, President Trump said we can easily get a deal done between Iran and Israel. I don't think they can. I don't know. I think it's kind of heated a little bit too much right now. Because Israel want to fucking obliterate Iran now that Iran struck back. Because Israel attacked the nuclear sites, Iran attacked back, but they're saying Iran just purposely aimed for civilians, and then Israel like, well, if you aim for civilians, we're going to fuck you up type thing. Oh shit, I shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube. I've already got the bloody Kremlin after me. Don't want Mossad or what is it? Is it Mossad, the intelligence? I shouldn't. Oh, why have I just said their name as well? Fuck. Anyway, never mind. We'll ignore that. Okay. Mossad, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. I've just said it again. Great. I've just been copyright striked or whatever, shadow ban, yeah, whatever it's called. But anyway, gold buys. Yeah, risky as shit, but we'll see. What props are good for trading this strategy? Because right now I'm trading futures and I'm already profitable with my strat, but I'm looking to trade this strat on the side with higher time frame. But futures don't allow overnight trading, at least not with the firm I'm with. Literally any prop firms, majority of prop firms allow overnight holding. A lot of them don't allow over the weekend unless you get like a swing account. Quite a lot of them have swing accounts. I think majority should allow you to hold over the overnight. There's no problem with that. Just go with like Alpha Capital, FTMO. They're the two like main go-tos. FTMO are obviously like the most trusted prop firm out there, but they're a little bit more expensive. Alpha Capital just hit 100 million in payouts, which is pretty crazy. So they're doing very good. Obviously, there's an odd problem here and there. They're a little bit cheaper, but I would also recommend them. Apart from that, I couldn't really confidently back anyone else. Yeah, right, let's get into some analysis. So yeah, last week, like I said, was an absolute shambles for me. Kind of my focus was a little bit here, there, and everywhere, to be honest. So I kind of missed a lot of setups, and I kind of didn't take setups because obviously all the shit that was going on. Like, for example, this Euro Aussie trade. This was the 50 fib. Fucking beautiful. It kind of missed, obviously. I know it missed by 40, but this zone was pretty damn wide. So it missed, did the move, and then it tapped again, but this was at like 1 a.m. And this was at the time when I think, I don't want to talk about it that much on YouTube because I don't know how bad it actually is to talk about it. But this is when I think Israel struck for the first time. Friday, I swear it was earlier. Yeah, no, I think it was this. And obviously those crazy volatility. If you had a pending, then fair play. But yeah, I put a post out. I was saying, I was talking to someone else, and I was saying like how I think we're almost getting to the point where we can hold pendings again overnight. Because like a year ago today, I was holding pendings overnight all the time. Like, that was completely fine. As long as there was no red folder news, I'd hold my pending until the morning. Completely fine. But as soon as Trump came into power and we started seeing all this crazy shit, hell no, I'm not holding a trade overnight. Because we see so much stuff happen at like between like 10 and 3 a.m. Because obviously the US is still awake and they're still doing speeches. And as you can see, 1, 2 a.m., crazy shit happens. And obviously got lucky with this, the level worked, but you could have been fucked, especially on prop firms. Holding pendings on a personal account, fair play, but on prop firms, when there's moves like this where price just fucking rockets, I mean, it's not too bad because it happened over the course of like, it wasn't a sudden move. I guess it kind of was. I mean, 5 minutes, it did 50 pips. I guess spread wasn't too bad, but obviously if it does a crazy move, you can get destroyed. If you have a 30 pip stop loss or something, it'll stop you out at -60 and you go past the daily drawdown limit and then you're fucked just by holding a pending overnight and don't know. Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar both go up because they're both commodity currencies. So they're heavy exporters of oil and gold and shit. So they usually follow-ish commodities. But then again, like in war, you also see the safe haven currencies. So you see JPY, USD, and Swiss franc. Swiss franc not as much. JPY, I don't know how it's still considered a safe haven currency. If you look at, like, for example, JPYX, I don't know how you can class that as a safe haven. I would not want to invest my money in that. That's just since 2020. It's down 28 fucking %. So I think it's mainly a safe haven because of the interest rates, because they have like the lowest interest rates ever. I don't know, because they had like 0% interest rates for the longest time. I don't actually know. So I wouldn't really say specifically NZD and Aussie dollar go up, because that means USD, JPY, Swiss, Aussie dollar, NZD all go up during war, and I wouldn't say they all do. I think it's very subjective. For loans, JPY is the best. Yeah, that's what the entire carry trade situation was. So when, like, remember when the carry trade, there was a carry trade unwind, and that's because interest rates were so fucking low in Japan, like literally 0%, 0.25%, people would take a shit ton of money out of Japan banks and then just invest the money into someone with really high interest rates. So then they could get, obviously, their money back. So let's say you'd invest into, I don't know, let's say fucking US bonds. So you could take money out of Japan for completely free, no interest at all, and just stick that money into some 20-year bonds, US, and you'd guaranteed 4.9% a year. And then you just pay back the loan from Japan because it's 0% interest, and then you just made free money. Completely free money. And that's what everyone was doing. And then obviously it built up, and then Japan did a bunch of shit. I don't know the exact story, but that's a rough story. And then it went all tits up. Because as soon as like it moves a certain amount, and I don't know, I can't remember it. Copped some 20-year notes this week. Ooh, check you out. They nerfed my GJ. Yeah, I actually bought more into my fucking ETFs. These are the levels I bought in. And this was a fucking beautiful one. I bought a little bit more at like 5,950, I think. No, it was a bit less. It wasn't 50. It must have been about 40. So I have alerts for each like 4-hour level. That one should be changed, to be fair. And then I'll get in at these spots. So every time it retraces that much, I'll buy a little bit more. Right, let's get in. Then what broker? Yeah, mine's iShares. Yeah, I have iShares as well. Yeah. I think I have Nasdaq ETF through iShares. I don't know. Anyway, let's do some analysis. So yeah, anyway, EA 50 fib worked perfect. This break retest. Who's interested in this break retest? Anyone? Let me know. This 61 fib is obviously beautiful. That's easy trade. Nope, that's a no from Tux. Anyone else? Sino, Rikotsu, Tonics, Tate, Dandy, welcome. I've not seen you in here before, but welcome on. Don't know if you trade the strategy or you trade a different strategy. But you're more than welcome to send in yourselves, even if it's not the strategy. Oh, you're on JPY pairs only, Rikotsu. But would you take this break retest? Do you like the price action? I think most people is a no. Mainly because I think we've already kind of retested and retested again. It's the way it closed. So for me to take a retest, I would, if price closed like this, there's no chance I'd take it. That to me, if it retests in the same candle it broke, hell no. That's more of a 4-hour, 1-hour setup type thing. And especially even with that second candle, let's say it only got up to here and the second candle also closed like that. I don't know. Yeah, don't like that price action at all. I do zero analysis until Monday morning. Okay, fair enough. Fair play. But yeah, I'm not interested in that break retest. It's nice, but it's technically already been tapped twice-ish. So the only thing I'm looking at right now is the 61 fib, and then this is also the 61 fib. So we have a nice little double 61. So that one and that one. That's it for EA. Done. Euro NZD. This one's a fucker. Sells are nice. Are we talking about EN or EA? Tux. EA. Oh shit, okay. I'm guessing you're looking at that for a backup. Yeah, okay, nice. Little 4-hour market open level. Can't say I'm a massive fan, but it's the only level, isn't it? Yeah, it's obviously not gonna push another 400 pips, so I guess that is literally the only level you could go for. If it breaches, yeah, of course. Who's still interested in this? Euro NZD. No. Anyone else? This is... I don't think I like it either. I think it's a bit fucked now. Because again, like... I'm looking at that as the entire zone. Does anyone else look at levels like this? Or is it just me? Like, for obviously, if it's not a massive wick like this, obviously not. But when I'm looking at levels, like when I'm looking at this, I would look at that as the area. So if price did this, I would cancel that. I wouldn't then go for this again. So obviously it's a little bit difficult when the level gets this fucking wide, but that's just like my base. I don't know, it's really easy to just go, okay, we've tapped into this level, we've done a reaction, probability of this providing a pullback again is a lot lower. Obviously, if it goes to the opposite side and goes to the top and we have alignment or something, I'm still taking it. But that's the way I look at things. It's just me, okay. But I mean, look at that. Candle closed, tapped, perfect, and did the move. But yeah, no, this is a bit fucked now because we've kind of tapped into this weird ass zone, done a reaction, kind of tapped into it again. Missed the top of the level by 30 and done another reaction. I think it did quite a bit more. Yeah, quite a bit more. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked now. So I'm not too interested in that. I may still attempt this level, but at the same time, is an EN slow to react? I don't think so. I think EN is... I think all of these, every single one of these that I trade are all pretty pacey. I don't trade any slow pairs anymore. I think all of these are pretty fast. Personally, I don't know. Yeah, I still may take that one if obviously let's say we come back down, we retest one of these shitty levels, and then we see a decent push into this and a breach of this one. Then I may give it a go, but yeah, that fib, useless. Not really interested in that fib now. Anyone got any of these break retests? I don't really like any of them, to be honest. You do have these levels, but with this wick, it kind of fucks them up a little bit. Yeah, no, nah. Hell no. No. This is 100 EMA. Pff, that's it. Shit. Absolutely shit. I will ping an alert on this just to see if we break higher. Right, GA. This one, well, that never had alignment, but it fucking worked. That was annoying. I don't think it had the fib, right? Yeah, no. I'll look in a sec, Tux. But yeah, that was really annoying. I was waiting for time and alignment. We didn't have it either. I think it tapped quite late. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, that's not good enough for me. I don't know if I had alignment, though. Tuesday, tapped into that level. Tuesday, tapped into that level. I think I was watching that. I think EA did a reaction already and then re-tapped it. Could have potentially taken it and been a bit more aggressive, but... yeah, I mean, it worked. It did its thing. I'm not really interested in this level. I'll use it for alignment with something else right now. But I kind of want a break, like a clean break. Again, these two candles have been fucked for everything. This is for most pairs. So I do kind of want a little bit of a, I don't know, push to this high at least, or a little break of this high. And then, yeah, sure, I'll give that a go. Especially, obviously, if we create a new fib, then yeah, that's nice. This is timer alignment, and yeah, need a good break. So I want a nice breach of this. We have kind of had a reaction from this now, but if we then absolutely smoke through this and did a decent, almost 250 pips, and it had also timer alignment, yeah, go for it. But not just with the move in. So yeah, got an alert on that. Not really bothered about an alert on this right now. This has the EMA, but by the time it taps, it won't. So yeah, just the basic plan for when we have two levels. Timer alignment for the first one, and if we don't, I'll wait for a breach of this and go for this one. So that's just the basic plan. Fuck me, markets are boring. Yeah, got the same tux. That one, okay, fair. I'm not a massive fan right now. Oh wait, was that timer alignment for this? I don't know. Or are you looking for this now? Maybe trend line too. Ooh, I didn't even look at the trend line. That one's fair. What do you need for this one, Tux? Is there anything you need for this trade? Ah, shit. Or will you just take it if it taps? Breach of top. Okay. Easy money, just buy gold. Ah, I already bought it. We're already in. GN. I didn't even see this trade, and then when I saw it after, I was like, oh, that kind of was nice. The 61 fib. How was the breach? Oh wait, shit. Oh my god, that was a nice move in as well, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, it was. It was a nice move in too. Ah, that was a good trade. I should have took that. I know it's a bit messy, but the two levels I see here, you got this shit. You have that. 2 a.m. though. Ah, shit, yeah, never mind. See, it's so annoying because, like, should you hold pendings? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you would have got fucked more than it would have worked. I honestly don't think it's worth it holding pendings right now in this market environment if you trade in prop firms. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just don't like. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Tux. That as well. I can only trade in pendings. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, same. I'll hold it too. I think it's mainly the miss thing. I don't know. But with the shit that's going on at the minute, I don't know. Price can just do some stupid moves. But, like, you know, everything's already priced in and levels either work or they don't work regardless of news. I don't know. I'm always on the fence. Because obviously that's how I used to trade. I used to trade just hold shit through news. Like, if the level was going to hold, it's going to hold. Doesn't matter if there's news or not. Like, everything's kind of like predetermined type thing. And if there's enough like volume at that level, even if news releases, it's going to hold. I don't know. That was like kind of my mindset before, but then I kind of switched it a little bit and stopped trading news. But I don't know. I'm always back and forth with that shit. Yeah, this is time and alignment. That's it. And apart from that, would I go for this now? No, not really. I'm not. Yes, it's technically created new structure. We've done this, broke this, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not a massive fan of that right now. I'll use it for alignment with something else, but on its own, nah, not a fan. This timer alignment, yep, sure. We got an alert set for that. And I'll ping an alert on this one as well. So that's GN. Holy shit, the markets are dry. GJ, boring as shit. We had so many fucking stuff, setups. All looking nice. I mean, we spent ages trying to work out how we'd actually like manage all this, but it just then did nothing. It started dropping, but yeah, no. So still the exact same. I don't really want to change anything. Obviously for this now, we have this level right here, so I do need a like a good breach of that. If we hover around this level, I'm not taking that, no chance. To be honest, this one's a little bit sketch anyway. I will only take it if like we have good market conditions and solid alignment. Apart from that, I'd much rather just wait for this EMA level. Hello, Lytix. Let's look at some GJ setups. We have Tux and Rikotsu. What are these question marks for, Rikotsu?
That's for me to help me keep track of my pendings that are on.
Ah, okay. This one, yeah, nice. This one, yeah, nice.
There's the key level backups.
So what are like, do you have like, what are these gray zones boxes for?
It's just the zone that I drawed out.
Okay, so there's no difference between the box and the line.
Exactly.
Okay.
The line is just a wick, and then the box is because it's between two wicks.
Okay, right, I get you. Okay, yeah, that's fair. And Tux. Yeah, literally got the exact same. Yeah. We've all got the same. For these, I'm not in. Oh, I remember you looking at that one. I'm not a fan of that one. But the top one potentially. Yeah, Tux is looking at that one, which I'm no for me. But I get, yeah, you need to breach that break retest, which isn't too bad. I get that. Ruben, where are you at on your progress?
He's winning.
Right, what weird little offer have you given them? One sec, I need to put my vote in. Can I like remove some votes?
Yo.
You've DM'd every single one of these and said please vote yes.
Read the chat, honestly, like you will see why.
Scared for some competition and gold. I reckon we make you analyst, and then you know what, I think we make you analyst and we give you like 2 weeks to prove your worth. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it after the, you know what? Tomorrow, Ruben, I'll make you analyst. How about that? And you can have your own channel and shit. And you got 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, we'll reconvene and we'll have a little look, see how it's been. And then based on that, we'll see where we go. Okay. We'll do it. I'm giving you the chance. What's after analyst? Right, okay, buddy. Okay. Any other promotion? Fucking hell. Head's getting big already. He's in the clouds. Imagine getting sacked after the 14 days. You'd have to leave the chat. UJ. Holy shit, man. This entire shit. Nah. Anyone trading any of this? Or is that a no-go for most people? Maybe you could trade the bottom one if we saw a breach of all these, but nah, I'm okay. This. Oh man, I don't know. Nah, I'd rather not. I feel like if I try and go for this, I'm just forcing shit. Maybe if we have a breach of this and use that and go with this for like, you know, time and alignment type shit. GJ has nothing. Could maybe give that a go. But I'm not a fan. I'm honestly not a fan. Nah, I don't know. There's literally no analysis for UJ. Right, Tux and Rikotsu. Ugh. Hell nah. Not a fan of that one. Does Tux have it as well? What in the 4-hour brain rot fucking level is that? What are you looking at nowadays? That's crazy. Yep, Lytix, you can officially call Tux a degen. I don't even see anything on the 4-hour, let alone a daily. Let me go to the daily. So you're looking at that. Oh, this thing on the 4-hour. You're looking at that, I'm guessing. with timer alignment. If it breaches all of these, then fair. But no, I feel like I'm just trying to... I'd force a trade. I don't know. I think we just need to break out of just this entire shit. That's what I need. Break out of this, tap into this one, break out of this, tap into this one. Look at that for an arrow. Fucking work of art, that. Look at that. Let me just delete everything else and just look at this arrow for a second. What's that? Look at that for a fucking arrow. Let me screenshot that bastard. That is amazing. That is crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know. UJ's a bit iffy for me. Cena, let's have a look. Okay, so Cena, you've got the same shit as me. This price action is shit. Need a break out of this. Tap into one of these zones. I am with you there, mate. If you see a 300 pip move and breaches all of them, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. That is fair. But I don't know. That level's crazy for me. And now for the last absolute beauty. Gold. Okay, there we go. Chart sent in already. Skadoosh. Daily. Anyone taking sells at all-time high? 3.5. Surely, Tux, you are. Yeah. Okay. Taking sells on gold is crazy right now. I don't know. People who are holding pendings on gold are fucking insane. If you're holding gold pendants overnight, you're crazy. Especially if you're trading 1 hour or 4 hour. Or like the 1 hour, in the previous group I used to be in, the ones who trade 1 hour NAS. Obviously, the reason I don't trade NASDAQ is because when that shit pumps, it pumps. Gold usually will break a level, respect a level, break a level, respect a level. When NAS is on a run and we've got some driver or fucking market sentiment, that shit will break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels in a row. And I saw people multiple times have their pendants open or whatever, and overnight they just get bummed -8% or something stupid. Hell no. Price is moving crazy. Look at that on the 1 hour. From midnight to 4 a.m. That shit moves 600 pips. 600 pips in 4 hours at midnight. You go sleep at 11 o'clock going, yeah, everything's going to be fine. You wake up in the morning, bam! You just got fucked. Yeah, no. And that's like 1 hour level, 2 1 hour levels, 3 1 hour levels just got annihilated. To be fair, that third one kind of worked. But yeah, anyway, hell no. US 30 plays levels so much nicer than NAS. I don't think I even looked at US 30. Wait, NAS is US 100, right? US 30. Oh, I'm gonna get confused. I don't know which one's which. Anyway, 1 hour gold. Obviously, I bought gold at market close on the little flip account because I expected the fighting, that's a nice way of putting it, to kind of carry on over the weekend, and it has, so we'll see. I doubt it'll gap up like crazy. This was on the first strike. It did 600. It's not obviously going to do that, but maybe it could. I don't know. Please fucking beg it pushes like... One sec. Let me just work out some shit right now. A little degen. How many pips do I need to make a decent percent? 0.3. Okay. Oh, no way I can actually see. So, no way I can edit my take profit whilst market's closed. Oh, shit. So, 100 pips is 22. That's $10. That's a $10 move. Oh, is that it? Ah. $10. Could it do $10? It could easily do 5. Defo doing 5. 10 is a stretch. 20 would put... Oh, fuck. This is going to put us back at break even. That is shit. Absolute shit. And I feel like a $50 stop loss is going to fucking spread me out instantly. Spread me out sounds a bit fucking weird, doesn't it? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Right, okay, buddy. I've just been banned off YouTube. Fuck's sake. Why have you put that on there? Fuck, I even saw it. I just didn't read it. Okay. Right, that is crazy. pricing already. Only thing that you would make a crazy move is EU or America starting to send troops. Well, EU ain't doing that, and neither is America, because Pakistan just pledged full support for Iran, and they said if the US or anyone gets involved in any way in the war, they will then fully back Iran. And then they also said if Israel fucking think send a nuke or something like that, Pakistan will use their nuclear force as well. So Pakistan are basically saying, yeah, fuck with Iran and we fucking with you. So now I think it's gotten a little bit more complicated. 4-hour gold. Only problem I have with this Cena is that break retest you're looking at, your stop loss is bang on the next break retest. So you're, by the looks of it, you're looking at something like this. I don't know your stop loss exactly, but let's say it's that, and your stop loss is bang on the next break retest, 40-40. So your stop loss is a few pips away from that next break retest. I don't know. That's a bit fucked, because then there's a high chance price, you know, do a bit of drawdown, tap that, and make the move. Would you not rather go a little bit more and maybe go like 60-60, or maybe split entries, or at least take both of them maybe? But then I don't know, doing that and that is also a bit fucked. I don't know. That's the only thing I have to say. What the fuck is this? Tox, I get so confused with your charts, man, sometimes. Psych 23 fib. This is a 4-hour setup. Why are you going for such a big stop loss in the 4 hours? Is it to cover this? Daily setup, but on the 4-hour. Jesus. Oh god, this is horrid. Let me just move all that into 1 hour. And then go bink. There we go, that's nicer. Ah, that break retest. Okay. I think it's that break retest, I don't know. That's why I just said, okay, fair. It's just me being a numpty, it's all good, man. Wait, oh shit, sorry, Cena. Should I widen it or tighten? I mean, that's where it's entirely up to you, man. It's either, there's multiple ways of managing that. So you could either, let's just go a little, nah, fuck, okay. You can either go for both, which, I don't know. That's an option, which, I mean, if you go with positive risk reward, then it kind of is okay. You play the safe option and you just go for the second one. Or you can go for this option where you go for that and go for, let's say, something big. So you're covering both. Or then you have the last option where you go for the top, this one. You go something like that. And you also go for this, you split risk and then go for the second one and do something like this. So you have 4 kind of options there. And it's up to you. So if this was 1-to-1, I don't know, personally I wouldn't really go for that. I don't know, that's a bit shit, because it's either the outcomes of this, if you go in 1-to-1, is either you up 1, you break even, or you -2. 1 is good, 1 is break even, 1's shit. This one is just, it's either 0 or 1. This one is just 0 or 1. And this one is either, wait, no, I'm being dumb. Oh shit, no, now I've confused myself. Okay, ignore me. Anyway, they're your options, fuck. I think, I don't know, either this one or this one. That's what I would do personally. It's either just enter it as one big zone, or split your entries. I think I'd split my entries personally, because then this works out. Rather than risking 1% on each, you risk like 0.5. So then if you get tagged on the first one, That's a quick little, I know it's not crazy at all, but you're catching a move. It's a 0.25%. And if you do get tagged into the second one, oh, this is, oh yeah, no, that's good. You're then getting pinged with a nice little 1.5%. So if price does this and does the move, from 1% risk, you just gain 1.75, which is good. So then your outcomes are 0.25, 1.75, or -1. So see how it's then different to the other one, because for this one, it was either +1. This is if you risk, I guess if you risk 0.5 for each. So it's either +0.5, 0, or -1. So it's either these three options or these three options. I think I'd rather go for that one. That's your call. So you have the 0.5, 0. Oh shit, oh yeah, no, that's it, yeah. This is 0.25, 1.75, and -1. And they're both doing the exact same thing. So it's either that or this. I don't know. They're all just different ways of managing it. Sorry if the numbers are confusing as shit. But that's no, this makes sense. So ignore all this shit and ignore all that shit. It's either this or this. Or this one is just, you can go for this one, but I'd personally go for this one. So then you have this outcome. Three results, either 0.25, 1.75, which is crazy, or -1. What is this chart? This is called explosions. Anyway, it's just a bit of maths and outcomes and shit. But that's what I do. That's how I split things. I really like that. That way of splitting. It's fun. I've not done it in a while though, but it's fun to do. Because then if you do catch that that second one, god damn, that chart looks nice. Look at that. No, but if you do catch this, where it tags you in the first and the second, you risk 1% and gain 1.75. That's crazy nice. Internal temp too high. My camera's going to turn off in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, the timing. Call me fucking Einstein. Crazy. Okay. I'll turn it off for a sec. Sorry, camera. Yeah, it's because of the charts. Right, let me... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Where are we going? There we go. I'm not saying that comment. Oh shit, you know it turns off every breakdown. Yeah, I know, but I tried fucking fixing it and it still doesn't fix. Anyway, gold, I don't even want to talk about it. There's no point. It's we'll just wait until market open. Market opens in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Gold opens in 2 hours and 15 minutes. We will either be annihilated on this copy trader, RIP HSTR Kurukas, 2.2k. Look at that equity curve. Come on, that's Mount Everest right there. That's all I was doing. I was just drawing a fucking mountain. I mean, it's only minus 14%. That's not actually that bad. But from plus 80, I guess it is kind of bad. But it's not, because I'm risking 10% a trade. So no matter what, I can go from plus 500%. And if I'm risking 10% a trade, I can go from plus 500% to plus, well, break even in like 4 trades. That's the whole thing of this 10% thing. Right. Let me try and Oh, hey! Just walk with the camera. Just copy rumors trades and you'll hit. No. Curve update. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've almost seen a breakout. There's some nice buying spots there. I think a lot of people would have bought that break retest. To be fair, it didn't break out of that break retest by much, did it? Just like one little push. If it would have pushed a little bit higher, then I would have went for that break retest. But that, we saw a breach of previous level, tap into that one. That one then worked nice, to be fair. A bit of a slow one, but it worked. Could sell right now, but it's in a decent uptrend. I think I'd wait for a break of this high and then probably go for buys. Yeah, wait for a break of this high. That's my analysis. Let's ping some fucking... Let's ping some shit on this. One sec. There we go. Get some bad boy fucking fibs on this. 50 fib, break retest. You got that there. 61 fib with this level. Bit of a shit level though, but I guess it's nice backup. 38. Fucking hell, you have levels at every single fib. Yeah, I don't know. He's looking good though, man. Nice. Just need one more win. Right. Okay, well, that's... Oh, no, one sec. Let me do some plugging real quick. Okay. Hello, guys. Please. I post on Instagram a lot now. I try grow Instagram, but I keep losing followers. So please follow Instagram and like, because we don't get many likes. And also Twitter, if you use Twitter, please follow MCR Trading on Twitter. This over here, as you can see, this one, we post every day. But oh shit. But please, you everyone follow, like, subscribe. Okay, great. There we go. Thank you. Okay, bro, I fan big. Thank you. Shit views, as you can see. TikTok, let me TikTok. I think TikTok shit views too. Let me see. Okay. TikTok also shit views. I not upload in long time. So, oh, 40 likes, not bad. 47. Yes, so please help. What do you mean? Show story results. Oh yeah, with the fundamental test that I did. I can't do it on here, but I can. Yeah, I'm on the account here. One sec. I'm not logged in on my PC. That's what I'm trying to say. 67% said gap up. So 15 votes for gap up. 2 vote. Well, here we go. Is what I posted. Pause it. We had 15 votes for the gap up, 2 for no gap, and 2 for gap down. Who fucking voted gap down? Lydia Marie. Lydia Marie, if you're watching this, and Kyle Howison. They said gap down. Lytix and Ruben said no gap. Crazy. Nah, that's gapping up. Why would it be no gap? Nah, it's gapping up. Lytix thinks he's a pro because he said this war is already priced in. He said priced in and now he feels like a fundamental expert. It's already been priced in. The market has priced it in. Well, what's this? What's this, Tate? Joe's Clifford is about to find you. You're going to make an Insta post about your fund and flip current results. No. I purposely said on the Instagram, if I go quiet, you know why I've gone quiet, because I fucked it. And I've gone quiet, so they already know that I fucked it. Now, I'm waiting until we get back to like up 50% so I can say, oh, we had only like a 20% dip. Nah, if I blow it, I will obviously say I'm blowing it. But nah, I ain't saying I'm down right now. Hell no. Let me get above 100%, as in like break even, and then I'll say, oh, we had a temporary malfunction. Yeah, no, I will. It's all jokes in it. FXC Trader started following me. Ooh, who's that? Oh, what's that guy?
What the fuck?
If you got banned from social media, that was my fault. Yeah, Cena, it's alright, mate. Anyway, right, that's about it. What time is it? 10:02. YouTube, peace out before I cancel myself. Oh, hello. Oh, it's John. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh. Mind. Thanks, John, for hopping in and making me think that I had people in the YouTube. So good.